So this is going to be a short video. And I want you guys to know, I don't say this very often about any other content creators or just people in general, but I'm like pretty positive. Like, I hate Hasan Piker. Can't stand the guy at all. And I'm not even going to get into why, because if I do, then this video is going to probably be 30 minutes long, and you guys are not going to sit here and watch a 30-minute video of me just bashing Hasan Piker. I don't know, you might, but that's not what I'm going to do today. For those of you who do not know, Hasan has recently trended everywhere by giving yet another dog take. Let's just hear what he has to say.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So
this is coming from someone who has money. Hasan's dad is some sort of Turkish political scientist. Like, he comes from money. I have seen pictures of Hasan on private jets. And guess what? This is the kicker. This is what really tripped me out, because when I saw this clip, the first thing that I said, no one is telling you that you have to do this. You are choosing to have the streaming hours that you have. If you don't want to stream, then you don't stream. When you want to stream, you stream. It's that simple. And yes, I understand this is your livelihood, but all you have to do is literally turn on a camera and you get money. You get money. People, you are one of the highest paid streamers. For whatever reason, I still don't understand, but you are one of the highest paid streamers. All you have to do is sit there, talk about political issues, play video games, and talk to people. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this cannot be socially draining. I understand that streaming for 9 hours most definitely can be socially draining. But guess what? I do not have the luxury of choosing my own schedule. The majority of the working individuals in America, just in the world in general, I bet, do not have the option of choosing their own schedule. You get to choose when you want to stream and when you don't want to stream. And the fact that he said regular jobs do not just suck the soul out is just insane. Like, coming from a person who is working like diligently for their organization and working hard all the time. I just told you guys, I put in hours well after work hours. Like, there have been nights where I was working up until 3 and 4 a.m. Trust me, I would much rather be doing what I want to do, which is a professional content creator, talking to you guys 24/7. I would freaking love to do that, and I would not complain, because that would be the life that I choose. You can go out into the real world and get a regular job. If that's how you feel, go and get a regular job. But guess what? You won't, because this is what's making you money. So therefore, you should shut the hell up, stop complaining, and just be happy for your blessings, because you are blessed. A lot of people do not have the money, the resources, the status that you have. You should be blessed and happy. I never want to hear you complain. You chose this life. You could have did anything else. You decided to do this. Do you expect sympathy from me? Now, before someone says, well, this clip was taken out of context. You gotta understand the context. I am going to show you the rest of the clip and what he said.
no, social battery wise, unless you're in retail, it's very different. You're out of touch. I'm gonna die, dude. There's motherfuckers who are accountants in here and they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same way as someone who did a sales job, a real job, okay? I'm telling you, as someone who did both, 9 hours of constant performance and people-pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point. There are obviously real jobs out there that are good comparisons. Service sector, people-pleasing jobs would be very similar. Those are like, I think, customer service type shit. But like, if you're an accountant, or if you're even like in sales, my interactions with clients was limited, way more limited than like constantly having to do this for 9 hours with like a back and forth interaction for 9 hours. That's what like sucks your social battery, and you just tap out after it. Yeah, think about it this way. Like, you give presentations for your job, right? Imagine giving a presentation for 9 hours straight. It's like, after a while, you would be like, I don't want to talk ever again.
Nope, still stupid. So he was speaking in terms of being socially drained, right? Like, after 9 hours of streaming, you no longer want to talk. You no longer want to converse with people. You just want to shut down, relax, and unwind. And again, I get it. But guess what, jackass? Almost every job that you are going to work, you are going to be doing some sort of people pleasing. My job in particular, I have 3 managers, not 1, not 2, but 3. I have 3 managers, and they all want different things, and I have to make all of them happy. I'm constantly talking to them every day, asking what they need, how they want things to be done. I'm constantly talking to them, constantly having meetings. You don't think that's socially draining? Jesus Christ, I have staff meetings that last for 2 hours. 2 hours. And I'm just speaking from my experience. I know there are a lot of people who go through way worse than what I go through. Way worse. And keep in mind, I'm not even trying to say that my job is bad. I'm just saying that it can be socially draining. I just came back. I travel a lot for my job. I just came back. I was in San Diego for a week, working 7 to 7, 7 to 8. One day out, it was 7 to 9:30. Tired, around hundreds of people, talking to them, helping them, answering questions. Exhausting. No matter what job you have, you are going to have to do some sort of people pleasing. It's just whether it's your boss, whether it's your coworkers, whether it's your managers, whether it's like constituents, like whatever. You are going to have to talk to people. You are going to have to deal with people. The difference is I just can't shut down and not work. I wish I could. I can't just shut down and not do anything. If I do, I'm going to get fired. If you decide to end an hour early, or if you decide not to stream that day, there are going to be no repercussions. Do you know why? Because you're making money in your sleep. In your sleep. All you have to do is turn on a camera and be yourself, and people will send you money. Why? Again, I have absolutely no freaking clue. But that's the case with you, because you're one of the top streamers. I think this was one of the most out of touch things that I have ever heard ever before in my life. And this is like really rich coming from the person who wants to look after the little guy and blah, blah, blah. Man, Hasan, I said it. I said it. I don't like him. This comment was just so out of touch. And I hope he continues to get dragged on Twitter. I hope he does. Shut your rich ass up. Nobody want to hear about your struggle. Man, I have to talk to people for 9 hours that give me money for doing nothing sometimes. Man, I have to talk to people for 9 hours while I play video games and while they talk to me and while I have to interact with them. And I can stop anytime that I want to, but instead, I'm just gonna complain. Man, shut the fuck up. I appreciate you guys listening to me rant. I really do. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Join the Discord. All that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.